Welcome to the first edition of All in the Game, a podcast where sports are a reality. This past weekend, we saw some crazy football games.
I know. Can you believe the San Francisco 49ers upset the Green Bay Packers, who are a favorite to win the Super Bowl?
Okay, that was cool and all, but did you see the last 2 minutes of the Bills and Chiefs game?
Oh yeah, it was back and forth. Chiefs score, Bills score.
Then the Chiefs with 13 seconds left. That's right, 13 seconds, get into field goal range and kick the field goal to send it into overtime.
Ultimately, the Chiefs ended up winning, but Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are just too good.
Staying on topic on football, let's head down to the field and talk to one of the young sports stars.
Hi, I'm Trent Kellis.
How do sports impact the joy in your life?
Well, instead of just sitting at home being depressed, I get to go out and play sports, keep my body in shape, and it's fun, and it's just exciting, and it makes me happier in life.
Do you have any upcoming sports events?
Right now, I'm playing basketball for the school team, so I have some games, some practices coming up for that. I'm playing baseball too, so we have some practices, some games for our travel team. And then football, right now is on the off season, but I'm still doing stuff to stay in shape, like speed trainings and just other stuff to keep me ready for football when it comes.
Who knew sports could have such a big impact on a kid's life?
Brody, I will tell you who knew. A baseball coach from our own town in Carlsbad.
You're right. I sat down and had a good phone call with this baseball coach. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hello, my name is Bobby Houston.
Keeps you motivated to keep coaching baseball?
Well, first off, I grew up playing the game. Baseball's always been my passion. As a kid, I played many sports, but baseball's always kind of my favorite. The thing is that keeps me motivated is like having an impact on kids. That's why I coach. Passing along the knowledge that I learned as a player and seeing kids progress with hard work.
What's the difference between playing baseball and coaching baseball?
Oh, that's a good question. For me, as a player, I guess I'd say I had a routine that I stuck with. For the most part, I already knew what I was going to do before I got to the ballpark. My focus is preparing myself the best way possible to help the team win that day. From a coaching perspective, it's a lot broader scope. As a coach, you're not just managing yourself, you're also balancing 12 or more players that come from different backgrounds, different family dynamics, stuff like that.
Wow. Well, thanks for being here and talking to me. Thank you.
Of course. Anytime, Birdie.
With the baseball season right around the corner, let's talk about who we think has a chance to win the World Series.
Personally, I'm a Dodgers fan, and seeing the heartbreaking loss against the Braves in the postseason was a bummer, and I really think they'll just come out strong in the 2022 season.
Well, I'm a Red Sox fan, and I think the Dodgers will start out hot and slow down at the end of the season.
No. The only team that is capable of doing that is the Padres.
So true. Anyways, my team, the Boston Red Sox, had a great season last year. I really hope they can keep up their winnings.
I hope so too, for your sake.
Let's move on from this topic and give you the surf report for this week. Donovan, take it away.
Yeah, so waves down by Tamarack are going to be looking around 4 to 6 feet this week.
Looks good. Make sure you go out and shred some of the waves.
Well, Brody, I'm going to go ride the waves down to the beach and talk with the Valley Surf coach.
Hi, I'm Kahuna Bob.
Hi, Kahuna. What keeps you motivated to coach surfing?
Oh, God, I just love surfing so much, and coaching now that I've gotten older has allowed me to stay connected to the sport, and stay connected to the stoke of surfing, and every day is a challenge, every kid's a challenge, but it's a great puzzle to try to figure out.
Thank you.
Well, that brings us to the end of the first edition of All in the Game,
where sports are a reality.